Okay, so Linus posted a updated video. I didn't, after his week-long embargo. Well, it was longer than a week, I guess. And Linus and LMG, Linus Media Group, posted a video showing that what they're going to be doing from now on. And I checked it out, and it's a good video. But I did, however, I gotta be, full disclosure here. I have unsubscribed. But my unsubscription to Linus Media Group hasn't hurt, and hasn't changed much. I go to sleep with my PlayStation streaming YouTube videos automatically because I got to have some kind of noise going on, and I can't listen to a radio because I might fucking mosh and jam and play a guitar while sleeping, and that doesn't work. I need somebody droning on and on and on, hiring a hall, yammering on and on, till lull me to sleep. And I can't listen to news because that would piss me off. Can't listen to music because I'd probably get up and start dancing and jamming. So I let streaming content go. And I set it to autoplay videos, so I get a lot of stuff that I subscribe to, or um, stuff that other channels subscribe to automatically. I'll get Linus Media Group videos; they still come through. I get my Gamers Nexus. I get anything affiliated with them. I don't subscribe to the Angry Video Nerd, but I still get his content. Um, there's another one I think. Yeah, I mean, wait, I am subscribed to GameSack, and I get their stuff. But even when I wasn't subscribed to GameSack, I still got their content. So subscriptions alone and unsubscribing doesn't really change much. It's all going to be on algorithm. So yeah, we got that aside. And my reaction to Linus's videos is okay. There's a lot of talk here going on. There's a lot of talk, but then there's walk. And he of all people, Linus of all people, knows all too well about the gaping black maw between your talk and your walk. So he knows all about that, and he knows he has to deliver now. And he knows that we will be watching, and we will be diligent about it, and we will where our hackles are raised. It doesn't mean that we're going to jump on him. He did make one great point. It was an excellent point, and he pretty much put his foot down, saying that bullies and negative Nancy's are not part of the community. So get the fuck out. He laid his foot down there, and it's done so by explaining that they've expanded their mental health coverage for their staff. So that's good on them. That's fantastic. And that was a necessary move. That was a necessary move to do to them to do, because the way the situation gets, the way these situations, there's a lot of harassment, a lot of bullying, a lot of fucking trashing, and while my comments were negative and very biting, hey, last I checked, Linus himself is a Virgo. He's more self-critical. He's probably more self-critical than anything I've said, and so I'm gonna go with that. I think he knows the drill, and he knows the score. And I like to see him now. Now he now knows that it's the time for talk is over, and it's time to walk, and it's time to deliver on everything he made clear in that video. So uh, let's get out of his way and let him do it. On the flip side of that coin, Gamers Nexus and Steve Burke posted a video, a good, I think it was 47 to 50-minute long video about their updated practices and the standards, and on how they're gonna, how they their policies on how they contact other businesses and companies and people they're doing a story on. And it's an excellent, excellent fucking video. Again, it's long. It's 47 minutes, 50 minutes, almost an hour long, but you get a general idea on how Steve and Gamers Nexus operates. And I was kind of right in my assessment when I said that Steve couldn't take the risk of contacting Linus through private channels because the risk was Linus getting ahead of the story and spinning it, and trying to either fix it without addressing the core problems, or you know something else entirely, trying to minimize the impact of the investigative report. And Steve went there. He did talk about that, and his video is excellent. His video is phenomenal, and it's worth checking out. Other than that, I'm hoping to get out of this hotel stuff soon. Togonzo Media's policy is I agree with Steve. We're not gonna be buddy buddy and yuck and do that Barry Horowitz pat ourselves on the back WWE kayfabe shit. Doesn't happen here, but it also means that it's gonna be hard for me to I say exactly what I think, and one of the things that I've been told throughout my entire life, and I'm pushing 50, I'll be 50 in January, is I tend to say exactly the things people are actually fucking thinking, but won't say themselves because they're afraid of being rude and being not, they're just afraid of the fallout. I'm not. I'm not, and I never is. And I never will be. Because I believe that you got to say it anyway. If it needs to be said, then say it anyway. Um, some of my stories on this channel, as you well know, expose the phenomenon, what is known as missing chairs or missing stairs, where a person is so toxic and everybody knows he's toxic, but instead of fixing that broken stair or that missing stair and addressing the issue of their toxicity, they work around him. They've been learned to work around him, and they tell new people, through the whisper channel and through the water cooler, this guy's that way, just stay clear and watch your P's and Q's. And that's how I've always dealt when it comes to Togonzo Media and everybody I've exposed. Well, and that goes for let's see, there's Sheila Dickinson from Meyer, and it's mostly local people. It's mostly local people in the community, people in positions of power. Limited to a lot of people in positions of power. That means management, owners, businesses, and stuff like that. So, and people that are on our dole, taxpayers' dole. So, you've got managers at Walmart that I've exposed, Larry Neal, Richard Klotz, Jessica Loper, Jerry Oley, and Tim Salenbean from the Monroe Public School System, Sheila Dickinson from Meyer, Chance Malin from Culver's. It's a long list, and those are people what I consider missing stairs in this town locally, and it just pisses me off, and it irritates me when everybody knows that the missing stairs there. They see the big gaping hole, but they work around it or walk around it instead of actually taking the time to fix it and address it. And in journalism, that has to be done. Period. That can't be ignored. You have to call out the missing stairs and say, hey, that need to be fixed. People's going to get hurt. People's lives are going to get destroyed, even if it means kind of destroying their lives in the process. But you gotta weigh the issue here. They were destroying their lives in their own right through their own toxicity, through their own behaviors and stuff like that. Some people are their own worst enemy, and you could reserve that judgment for even me. I know I am, because I just I just posted a video a moment ago where I tried to go to work on a Sunday. And it's called I Traffic and Stupid. It'll be a recurring series. Because I do. I traffic and stupid. And there's more stupid to come. And there's more videos to come. I just wish I could deliver more than I am delivering, because Mortal Kombat freaking 1's coming out in a couple of weeks. September is a big games month. And I'm hamstrung. I'm in a glorified freaking studio apartment, shitty goddamn hotel, instead of in a actual physical tangible structure, a house, one apartment of my own, with my equipment, with my studio, with my gear. And it's just driving me insane, driving me out of my tree. And the first order of business with my financial situation is to get out of this hell. And I honestly don't see any way out of this situation unless I get just a windfall freaking. If I hear somebody dies and somebody puts me as their beneficiary in their insurance, pretty much that's it. I'm gonna have to hit the lottery or something to get out of this hole. and that's the or a settlement through a lawsuit or something that's going on. I have to give here in order to get me out of this situation because I don't see no perceivable way out of it. Yeah, I'm operating under the assumption that I'll be stuck in this hotel until I'm dead, until they find me dead from either stress, heart attack, natural causes, diabetes. That's it. This is the I'm on the back nine. This is the end game here, unless a miracle fucking happens. Until then, I'm gonna do what I can with the resources I can, and with this channel, what I can and what I feel like doing, and what really matters to most to me. And right now, it's the social issues, and it's the videos that are not getting a lot of views, such as Togonzo Media goes homeless. I mean, that in and of itself, my homeless videos and the lack of viewership, that in and of itself is a missing stair. People are walking around it. They know it's toxic. They know the situation is. They know this American system, financial system, is a fucking goddamn joke. It's it's a tenuous hearts of cards. It's gonna collapse at any moment. But they don't want to address it. They don't want to fix it. Again, like I said, it's like we're living in the we're literally living in that movie Network where Howard Beale says, "Hey, let me have my toaster and my steel-belted radios and leave me alone." Well, fuck you. I ain't gonna leave you alone. Well, I'm gonna leave you alone now because this video is over. But until next time, I'm gonna bother some more. Oh, I'm gonna hold your buttons and shit. I'll piss you off with something, or maybe make you laugh because I've done something stupid. That'll be in one of the next videos. More to come. So enjoy or hate watch. Whatever floats your boat. Whatever wets your whistle. Whatever makes your meatloaf. In your catamaran. I'm going to stop now, okay?